Hi there! This video is all about how to find your way around the fretboard and how to avoid getting stuck using the same old shapes.
Let's go.
If you like it, I think you should press like.
I'm Alistair Pope. Welcome to my channel. There's nearly 400 lessons on here. If this is your first time here and you want to improve your guitar playing, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so that you don't miss anything. Anthony S. commented, "For years the fretboard was a scary thing. Pianos make sense, but a fretboard not so much. So how do you know your way about it? As I know lots of people get stuck with the same old shapes and moving up and down can be hard." That is a great question. How do you know your way around the fretboard? What we're also going to discover is that learning your way around the fretboard of the guitar is actually the first step to understanding how notes, chords and scales relate to each other. And it's a step we cannot miss out if our journey towards true guitar enlightenment is to continue. Be in no doubt, every guitarist you admire knows which note is on every fret of every string without needing to count up from the bottom or count up or down from fret 12. If you've ever thought to yourself,
"Oh, I'm sure all the notes will sink in sooner or later,"
ask yourself this: how long have you been playing the guitar? And have they sunk in yet? No, and they are never going to. Not by their own volition. You have to take the reins and draw them in. And you can do that right here, right now, and never get lost on the fretboard again. If you feel like you are learning something from this video, then please hit like and subscribe and the bell button to stay notified, and even leave a comment, because all of those things get the YouTube algorithm excited. And when the YouTube algorithm is excited,
it serves the video up to more potential viewers.
and that helps me to grow my channel.
I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hit that like button right now. If you stick with it and learn everything in this video, you'll know on what fret and on what string to place your bar chords, power chords and scales, and you'll be well on your way to knowing how to find every chord and every scale in 5 different places. This frees up brain space for you to be able to think about your actual playing, and it blows wide open the secret storeroom of chord and scale choices and positions. Your guitar playing will never be limited again. Let's get started.
If you like it and you want more, you should hit subscribe.
You have to learn the E string and the A string, strings 6 and 5. There's no avoiding that. But once you've learnt those, there's a couple of little tricks I'm going to show you that will tell you how to find the notes on the other 4 strings. But the idea is that eventually you're just going to know where they all are anyway without any kind of thought process. But at first, a process really helps. The first part is easy. We're going to quickly learn the natural notes on the bottom E string. For now, missing out the sharps and flats. We're going to divide the string into 3 hand positions, starting at fret 0, 5 and 10. In the first position we have E, F and G. To memorise lots of notes, we need to wake up various parts of the brain at once, those associated with speech, movement, touch, sound, sight and feel. And the best way to do that is to play and say the notes simultaneously, like this: E, F, G, E, F, G. And then go backwards. G, F, E, G, F, E. If you're sitting there in silence thinking,
I don't need to do that,
I guarantee you that a few minutes from now, when we've already learned half of the fretboard, you're going to be lagging behind and forgetting what you wish you had remembered. So if you want to master this quickly and painlessly, say the notes out loud while you play them.
It's how the brain works.
E, F, G, E, F, G. And then backwards, G, F, E, G, say a note and you play it back to me. E, G, E, F, G, F, E. Did you get them all right? Of course you did. Easy, right? Let's move on. Move up to fret 5, 7, and 8. This is A, B, and C. Say them and play them. A, B, C, A, B, C. Look at where you are on the fretboard as well, because all the frets pretty much look the same, don't they? So just look at where your hand is. It's on fret 5. It's kind of in the middle of that first 12 frets of the fretboard. Coordinate yourself. Is that the right word? Orientate yourself. Orientate yourself, that's the word. Say them and play them backwards. C, B, A, C, B, A, C, B, A. Okay, now you've got E, F, G, A, B, C. I'll say a note, you play it back to me. E, G, B, F, A, C. If you've got all of those right, let's carry on. If they weren't coming to you quickly enough, pause the video and do some practice.
If you like it, why not share it with your friends?
Move on up to fret 10, where there's D, and then on fret 12, there's E. Now we started on a low E, and now we're on the next E, the next octave, we're 12 frets higher. We can call this low E and high E, just for the sake of this exercise. So, we've got E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, I'll say a note and you play it to me. E, G, B, D, F, A, C, high E. Okay, great work. Now let's add the sharps and flats, or accidentals as they are also known. If you don't already know how these work, I'll explain it to you right now. There are 12 notes on the guitar. 7 of them are natural and are named after the first 7 letters of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The other 5 are the sharps and flats, and they are notes that don't have their own letter from the alphabet assigned to them. So the note between F and G can be called either F sharp, meaning one higher than F, or G flat, meaning one lower than G. To remember the difference, think of sharp as a sharp pointy tower pointing upwards, it's one higher than. And for flat, think of squashing something down flat, one lower than. There's nothing between E and F, and there's nothing between B and C. But there's an accidental between all the other natural notes. So, 7 natural notes and 5 accidentals. Okay, let's play our game again, and this time we'll put the sharps and flats in there too. I'll say a note and you play it to me. F sharp, E flat, G sharp, D flat, A sharp, B flat. Yep, those last 2 are the same note.
If you like it and you want more, you should hit subscribe.
Okay, let's twist that game around. Tell me which note is on fret 2 and give me both names. Hit pause if you need time to think before I give you the answer. The answer is F sharp and G flat. Now fret 9, hit pause. Okay, the answer is C sharp and D flat. And finally, fret 4, hit pause. The answer is G sharp and A flat. The top E string is the same. So, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Alright, that means we've learnt 2 strings already.
If you would like to support this channel, why not become a patron on Patreon? Follow the links below.
So on fret 5, string 6, we have an A note. 2 frets and 2 strings higher than that, on the 7th fret of the 4th string, the D string, you'll find another A that's an octave higher. Now that shape works on any fret. So if there's a G there, there's a G there. If there's an F there, there's an F there. So now you know how to figure out where the notes are on the D string, the 4th string. So I'll say a note, you play it for me on the D string. G. That's fret 5. C. Fret 10. E flat. Fret 1. And finally F sharp. If you feel like you're learning something already, please hit the like button. Hey, there's 6 strings and you've just mastered 3 of them. So you've just learned half of the fretboard. So now you know on what fret to place your E-shaped bar chord to get an A, a B, or a C. And the same goes for all of your E-shape derivatives like E major 7 shape, E7 shape, E minor shape, E minor 7 shape, and your G shape and its derivatives too. And because you can find notes on the D string, you now also know where to place your D-shaped chords and its derivatives. So here's a D-shaped A, a D major 7 shaped A major 7, a D7 shaped A7, a D minor shaped A minor, and a D minor 7 shaped A minor 7. You can find all of those chord shapes in the directory of my YouTube lessons, the link to which is in the description below. During the editing of this video, I realised that it's going to be at least 25 minutes long, so I've split it into 2 videos. Join me in the next video to learn the notes on the A string, G string and B string, and then you'll know the whole fretboard. If you found this lesson useful, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, like the video, leave a comment and tell everyone you know who plays the guitar. Thanks for watching.
That's the way.